Welcome back. James Chelnis, MD, is a passionate, award-winning aesthetic surgeon who uses his unique expertise in bringing out your best. He's been recognized as a top 10 best plastic surgeon by Super Doctors, Rising Stars, and one of the top doctors as seen in the New York Times. Welcome to the show, doctor.
Great to be here. Thank you.
So I have so many questions for you and this crazy looking machine right here. But first, tell us all a little bit about your work as an aesthetic surgeon.
So I have a practice here, Manhattan Face and Eye in New York, and it's a very bustling, demanding place to be an aesthetic surgeon. We have all types of patients that all have totally different needs, and so we built our practice trying to be able to offer something to everyone in terms of skincare all the way to facelifting and neck lifting.
And we were talking off camera about just Botox, fillers, all the other crazy things that people do to try and make themselves beautiful and feel their best. And you feel really strongly that TriLift is absolutely the way to go. So tell us a little bit about what TriLift does for us.
So TriLift really is different from all the other technologies, of which there are many, as you named, that can improve our aesthetic health and get us closer to our goals of what we all want. I think everyone can universally say we want to age gracefully, and not a lot of people have the downtime or the sort of can meet the logistic challenges of doing surgery. So we get asked all the time about how can you lift my tissue, and I want it to be without expanding my face or changing proportions or just in the most natural way possible. And that's really what TriLift does, is that we can actually naturally work on just your own tissue to get it back to its youthful position by using muscle stimulation, which is treating the area that I would be working on with a facelift anyway, and actually rejuvenating it and lifting it. And it takes actually the other tissue in your face as well, like the fat underneath and everything along with it.
So you're saying so many amazing things. No needles, no surgery. Is there any downside or any downtime at all?
You have to lie flat while you do it.
Okay, well, my son's getting married this weekend. You brought this machine, so I'm wondering if maybe we could try it out.
That sounds great, actually. This is a really common request that, someone comes in close to an event. And typically, if you go in, well, you certainly don't have time for surgery, and you don't have time for Botox and some other injectables to work. You might get a bruise from a needle. So really, there's little that I can confidently offer patients when they're so close to a huge event like that, except for TriLift, because there's not downtime. And you see the result pretty much right away.
Okay, so this could go really fabulously for me. I'm super excited and perfect timing to have you on the show. Let's do it.
Great.
So tell me about this machine and what's going to happen next.
Well, one of the things I love about this machine is that it really does treat a lot of different levels of aging. So it doesn't look past the skin. We have radiofrequency microneedling here as well, and topical radiofrequency. Like I was mentioning before, it treats the muscles. So it really gets down deeper than other machines are able to. And as a result, we can actually tighten up the face from the inside out. All right, so here we go. Let's start off really with a modest setting and see how you are.
Ooh.
So
well, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
It feels good.
And you can see some of the movement here. So if I switch hands and sort of focus, then you can probably feel that, right, moving right now. And the great thing also is you can treat really any skin type. It's really safe for anybody. I haven't really met someone who hasn't had a result from this. And that's also pretty amazing because not every technology can really say that. So what we're looking to see is the lifting of your cheek and more fullness here. And what you'd find is a more chiseled appearance from the neckline too. So from the face, you may not be able to see that, but that's one of the things I really love about this treatment is it can really treat you from any angle. So you're on camera, you know how that is. Everyone's catching you from every angle. And so to be able to know that you have a global facial treatment, that's also really one of the things that I love about this machine.
I can't really see my face right now, but it feels amazing. So much on this side feels so good. I got to finish the other side of my face. So we're going to go to a break so I can come back looking fully beautiful. Dr. Chelnis, thank you so much for being on the show. And for everyone watching, go get